Hello, Beth the Builder here, and guess what? We're in full tilt of spring, and that means we're going hard on our acreage. So, we have all the flooring out that we're gonna get out. So, layers of carpet, gross, on stairs in part of the uh, main floor bedroom, got all that out. This we uncovered disgusting. Well, the concrete's not disgusting. It was particle board, which was just rotten because the concrete gets probably slightly damp. Also, they were using this over here as a shower because why wouldn't you do that? You know, like a true weird choice. Just use your weird porch closet area as a shower. I don't know. Okay, but we uncovered uh, just concrete. It's just a porch, enclosed porch. You can see original siding. So this is probably the most disgusting room in this house because it's an enclosed porch. But we have cleared it all out. This is a washer dryer hookup. Particle board, it does not make good subfloor, especially if you're covering concrete that's slightly damp. So got all that out. There was some just shitty roll linoleum on it. Got that out. We have swept and swept and swept. See, you can see right here. It's damp, okay? So like get it together. We got some funny mold, but we did get our electrical box looked at and it no longer sparks at us. But we do have a weird problem of the voltage is correct, but we're not getting amperage, like the correct amperage, ampage, whatever. To like power like a heater or something. It will like turn on, but it's not like getting full power. So we will be contacting our power company and being like, what the heck? Somebody's helping us out with that, like a family friend. Shout out to that person. Thank you. So that's cool that we got a little bit of help that way. Otherwise, we've uncovered I kind of knew about this, a new weird problem. Look at this. This is our cast iron stove, which is cool. But first of all, hole in our ground in the floor, and then there's some fire damage, which we kind of knew about. We uncovered it over the winter, and I was like, no, I cannot handle this. But it just seems to be some of the plaster and then this 2x4. It doesn't seem to be like structural because it's just a part of these like faux, like fake little arches. But we'll get it looked at, and I think what we're gonna do is take off this plaster and expose the old original chimney, which will be so cool. Okay, we're going like hard cottage core vibes here. So that's cool. We uncovered a window. You guys saw that in the other video. Over the winter, we took down the cabinets and we uncovered a window, which is cool. Very original, very old. So we have taken off some new drywall because it was moldy. That's what happens in, I don't know, old houses, etc. We have the sink out. Gross. Goodbye, sink. Copper pipes in there. And then we started, last disgusting thing we have to do. We have to get rid of this fridge. Does somebody want to show up like two big old bulky boys and get this fridge out of here? P.S. It's full of rotten food, which I refused to mess with over the winter. I just could not even with that. The winter was rough. And when you've bought a property that you're like, yeah, and then the winter hits and you're like, I'm so sad and things are hard and it's disgusting, you know? You don't want to deal with a fridge full of rotten food. But it's spring, things are feeling better and easier and cooler. This house is now as empty as it's basically going to be, barring like this appliance, wash and dryer, and then there's a couple pieces of furniture that we're just gonna like either donate or kick outside if someone wants to take them because they're like hard, heavy wood pieces. Someone can clean them up. They're probably, very nice, but I don't want them because ew. So, that's kind of where we're at. We still have lots to do, but it's getting easier to like be here and not feel totally freaked out by what I'm going to find in a cupboard or something because there are no cupboards, first of all, and everything has been touched. We've been everywhere. We have cleaned out all the things, and it will just be a process to getting to where we want to be. But here is a super cool thing, okay? Rock and roll Beth the Builder. happy birthday, Beth the Builder. That's right, fucking truck. So now I can do all the things I want to do, which involves having a truck. So that was for my birthday in just recently. And a couple years ago, we looked at trucks, and my husband was like, well, maybe we'll see. We got a free van, which when you're looking at trucks and then you have a van gifted to you, which is very, very nice. I really appreciate it. It feels a little bit of a downgrade because you're like, but I want a truck. And then you get a van, so it's okay. But so that was happy birthday to Beth the Builder. Now I can do all the things I want to do. And I got my cool trucker hat, which I never wear because I feel like a poser or something. But it's a cool hat, and now it matches my rock and roll truck. So, very, very cool gift that I was given. I mean, we did it together. He didn't go and spend thousands of dollars because we're not those people that just, surprise, honey, I got you a. I don't know. What do people gift? What do millionaires gift each other car wise? I don't know. A Tesla. Shh. No, we don't talk about it. Okay, so that's where we're at. That is the update on Beth the Builder's rock and roll, fuck yeah, acreage. So, yeah. It still smells stinky, but we're getting there. This is the most stinky room because when you use a room like a bathroom that is enclosed and not vented properly, you just end up with mold. So don't do that. But we got some mold cleaner stuff, and then also we're just gonna paint the shit out of everything with Kills mold mildew primer. Yeah, it's gonna be hardcore. But that is the only way I see things really getting up to snuff. And then we'll get fucking plumbers in here. We gotta get our water line hooked up. I don't know, how much is that gonna cost? Thousands and thousands of dollars? It's okay. Shh, we won't talk about it. Because it's okay. It's okay. Things are good. We got so much property, land, things we can do. Guess what? We are chickens. They're laying eggs. You know, they're making dollar bills because of how expensive eggs are. So that is what's up here. You know, things are looking different, better, also worse. But some really cool things that we have uncovered here. Really cool. And all these like easy things that I know how to do, like hang drywall, that's not hard. We can do that. We're gonna replaster a couple things, like this hole in the ceiling. It's just plaster. We'll just replaster it. This stuff we can just take down. It's okay. We're not living here. It's not a big deal. Flooring, everything new flooring. Flooring throughout. And I know how to do that. Okay? Carpet, it's not a big deal. Okay, but don't be a dummy about it, because we removed a bunch of carpet, 1 million nails in all different sizes. That's how you install carpet, right? That's what I've heard. I'm not saying I'm a master carpet layer because, you know, I'm sure people have not liked my carpet videos. I don't give a shit, okay? It's not rocket science. It is get some tack strips, get some carpet nails. You're good to go. So, and the only places we're going to do carpet, well, just kidding. I shouldn't even talk about that. I don't know. But we are vastly improving things. Yes, we are. And just really cool stuff that we've uncovered here, you know, like the chimney that we can expose. That will be so cool. And just things that you know how to do that you don't need to pay someone to do, okay, first of all. Like laying tile, you know, laying carpet. That's not hard. Painting is going to go so far. Cleaning, painting. Putting up different drywall over here in this whole general area, that's not hard. So certain things I'm not gonna fuck with, like plumbing, like some electrical problems that we have inevitably uncovered. Do you hear my chickens? They're barking. Yeah, I'm not really gonna mess with that. But in the grand scheme of things, it's gonna cost like so little compared to like all the shit that we're just gonna do ourselves. So, you know, and I can like install a sink, you know, but I'm not gonna rough in plumbing, okay? I'm not doing that. I hate plumbing. It's stupid. So And we'll talk about, once we get to it, some really cool things that, because of how rough things were here and because of how much we're stripping everything back, it means that we get to make decisions like we're going to opt for like compost toilets. So we're like truly off grid type of thing. We're going to invest in like potentially, you know, like a solar powered refrigerator or a freezer or something like that. So that's like some cool things that like we get to like invest in for ourselves, that we'll get to once we get to it. So that's really cool. Just kind of looking at alternatives because of what this is. It's, you know, out in the boonies, and there are obviously things that are already in place, like our electrical grid, like a septic system, like the well, but all of those things like are we own right here. Well, not the electrical system, but yeah, that's all really exciting that we just have that stuff and we get to make those choices to do alternatively, like solar power or off-grid things, etc. Wood fired heating, cooking, etc. So yeah, things are looking good. Things are being cleaned. We're uncovering things and making it better. Now that it's spring, we're really getting some good airflow of just, you know, as we clean, we won't have to be, yeah, we get open windows and doors because we've, yeah, been here plenty. What am I trying to say? I don't know. But that is the big news for Beth the Builder. We're just keeping on. Maybe someday you'll see my fucking truck with a Beth the Builder sticker on it. I gotta get one, right? That'd be cool. So cool. So, Chevy Silverado 1500, 4-wheel drive. It's got lots of miles, but it's got lots of new, like mechanically speaking, lots of new stuff. So, that is what we're doing. Isn't it beautiful out here? It is. So, keep doing what you're doing. Keep carving, all that stuff. I haven't done anything like that in quite some time. Keep DIYing. Don't let anybody tell you not to. Okay. Maybe the people in this house shouldn't have been DIYing so much, but it's okay. I understand. Sometimes you just make do, and the choices are weird. Like, I just took this sink out of here, and I just like whacked it with my hammer 12 times, and then the pipes were fragile and breaking. I just cut them with a tin snip because it wasn't coming loose. And I was like, I just need the sink out of here. Rage. Rage. So sometimes that's what you gotta do. It's okay. Is that the appropriate way to do that? No. But all this plumbing is going to be replaced because it's old as shit. Okay? It's old as sin. And yeah. So, and there's no water right now anyway, so it's fine. Okay? It's fine. So, keep doing what you're doing. Keep DIYing. Don't forget to, I don't know, whatever, subscribe or something. I don't care. We'll keep updating as we move into like this, removing some of this shit. And cleaning is just gonna be a process. And then we're gonna get into painting and flooring. I'm so excited about it. But we gotta finish like all the gross stuff, like this fridge, like demoing. Cause I don't wanna like demo and then clean and then demo and clean. That seems stupid. So whatever's gotta get out of here has gotta get out. And I thought we're at cleaning stage today. And then I was like, wait, I need to know. There was like corrugated metal panels on here, which I don't hate, that like kind of farmhouse vibe. But then we had taken out these, there were cabinets back here on either side. Took those out, saw this, and I was like, wait, there's a hole here. This is fire damage, which I kind of knew about, but I didn't know. No, we need to do something about this. And uncover what needs to be taken out, but it's not more of a fire hazard. And then we can like get shop vacs in and start like vacuuming and then full clean, like bleach everything. So yeah, that's where we're at. Stay tuned for more cool things, for more DIYing, for more updates on our acreage as we get into true DIY projects. Right now, we've just been like in this in between of like hauling shit out and some demo and then carpet and then like some gross flooring and then what is this? I guess I have to tear this up. This is gross. Yeah. And then cleaning and then going back and forth. hauling shit outside, etc. So now we're getting to probably, hopefully, tail ends of demoing. So I think this is kind of the last of it. Anything else that would need to come out would be pretty minor, I think. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Thanks for, watching. And I'll see you on the flippity flip in my truck.